Abinus, thank you very much for the resub. And Hero and Stone. Yeah, gathering plants I'd said would technically be allowed if we ran out of food and were starving, but it would be shameful and considered to be a sort of a point of failure. So we haven't had to do it yet, and we still hopefully shouldn't, especially with this new shipment that just came in. Wow, these mugs are worth $1 billion, quadrillion. They're the only things we're allowed to trade are iron mugs. Although we're allowing ourselves to encrust the iron mugs. We pay the iron mug price to dwarves, we steal from humans and elves. We've got a lot of bars, we've got a metal industry up and running. You can take a look at, so you're making ash. This glass furnace is idle because who cares? It's mostly an in case of emergency thing. Same thing with the kiln, we're not really stressed about doing anything there. Metalsmith's Forge is, this one's working full time doing iron goblets, which I'm okay on. And then over here, bullets, gauntlets, helms. We probably don't have any steel right now. I don't know if you know if we're smelting steel. Because we want to. I'll add a constraint, not that I'm too worried. I don't think we started our actual steel production yet. And we want like a lot of bars of this, like 50 to 100 bars of steel. That's our target. And here we've got more smelting, which is going on. Oh, we've got two places making the goblets at the same time, which I'm okay with. And yeah, just one place putting out the weapons as we get steel, which is the biggest limiter. Olivier, merci. Bon anniversaire, Quill. J'espère que tu as passé une bonne journée. It's been a long time since I've watched one of your streams. Keep up the good work and keep being awesome. Well, thank you very much, Olivier. Appreciate that very much. You're going to clear out the bedrooms? No, it'll happen organically. They'll use stone for blocks. I'm still making blocks. Bum 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 bum. Militia commander. Yep. All right. And yeah, everyone's still busy, mostly just hauling stuff and storing in bins. We have a lot of goods. Look how much food we've got. Huge food stores. We should actually start cooking the seeds too. Yeah. Hold on. We literally. Oh, seeds. There we go. How do we get to the next level? Seeds. We literally can cook all the seeds. There's no reason to ever keep them. Can we brew? No, none of these. Everything else is turned on. Good. Cook the seeds. Make more food. What was that? That was a sub! Disturb! Thank you very much for the resub. Don't forget the animals you bought. Yeah, a lot of them are in cages. We need to get them out of there, don't we? So we got our grazing area over here, which is partially covered by our refuse stockpile, but that's okay. So filter for grazing animals, filter out things that are already pastured. We got a mule and another water buffalo. Okay, we should actually start some breeding soon. Resuming production of metal low boots. Oh, excellent. So you actually have enough steel to start one of these? Oh, maybe it started and stopped again. That's possible. We need more steel. I might just set up 1 billion furnaces. I mean, right now, people I think are too busy to be able to support it, but that is the idea. This is still, yeah, coal chunks around, so we still have some of that to smelt down, which is okay. Normally, cooking seeds would give me palpitations, but I guess it's accessible in this case, yeah. What's actually handy in a more conventional run, there's a tool called Auto Seed? Seed Watch? Seed Watch, there we go. Which, I mean, I think we don't have running. It should just be stopped. And what the idea is, you can set limits and say, if we have more than 100 seeds of something, you can start cooking it. But we aren't interested in that. Let me make sure it hasn't actually changed anything. No. So, which is good, because then you can cook seeds when you have too many of them. Do not cook plump helmets or the drinks. I see what you're saying. So we can convert more things into steady amounts of booze. That's not a terrible idea, especially since we have so much meat. I kind of see what you're saying. Well, I mean, we can make booze sort of out of everything, but we could keep the plump helmets around as... just reserve it for brewing. I like it. And booze-wise, we're fine. Yeah, we got 500 units of drink. That's pretty comfortable. Still not much in the way of idlers, because we're still storing stuff up here. Yeah, we can still see dwarves coming in and out. Actually, the trade caravan hasn't actually left yet. Hell, we may have built more mugs. Yeah, I do want to build a big library and a big temple, too, because that's going to be some cool stuff to experiment with, because we haven't done that yet. I think I'll do the inn first, because I'm curious to see how that goes more, but we will build the others. And I think I'm going to build the others on their own floor, because we haven't gone any deeper than this. We went to Z level 111, because we knew there was iron there, because before we started, I checked to make sure we actually had iron on the map, because that was sort of the theme we were going for. And then I knew that it was on 111, which is not, you know, too far. It's really like one of the first levels that we would have settled extensively anyway, so I don't think it made much of a difference either way. But yeah, and we've been good here ever since. But I'm sure the next level has lots of iron and everything too that we'll want to exploit in general, but in particular, if we want to do the temples, I think that would be a great place to have it. BJC Lang, thank you very much. Dear Gilbert, congratulations with your slave's birthday. Please wish him a happy birthday for me. Thanks. Greets, BGC Lang from the Netherlands. Well, I'm sure Gilbert will appreciate that and obey. Actually, no, he never listens to anyone, so that's a terrible example. What are you interrupted by? By combat. I don't know with what. Need steel bars. We're working on it. You're hunting a stork. Pew, pew, pew. Okay. Designate a bunch of plant gatherings so you have more to brew and cook. No! No, we don't gather plants. If we have, something's gone terribly, terribly wrong. So at the end, what I'm thinking is just setting up a few tables in there. And do we need anything else? I don't know. So like, one can imagine something like tables must be inside? Really? Oh, okay. Well, I'll have to make an inside room then. I mean, I suppose we could actually do underground. What is this terrain here? Oh, it's clay lump. So literally, this was the first floor that was actual stone. Vincent, thank you very much for the sub. Oh, more migrants. Oh, jeebus. Okay. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to build the inn actually tucked into this bottom left corner. And then I can put a staircase here so that we can work on the roof, and it also gives us the ability to walk on top of our walls, which will be quite nice. The inn has to have a container for mugs and instruments. Caboose, thank you very much. Tavern will start using mugs. Maybe make rock mugs for that. No, only iron mugs. Then maybe they'll even use some fancy ones. I don't know. That'll be okay. So, we're in a floor and area. There we go. I don't think I want it to be square. I think I want this kind of shape. I'm going to be happy with that. So, and this will be made out of limestone blocks. Then we're going to grab a wall. And again, limestone blocks. Where did it go in the list now? Limestone blocks down there. Another wall. Warland, thank you very much for the tip with no message. And Jezagaya as well, thank you. Jezza says, happy birthday, Quill. Well, thank you very much. And Jezza just resubbed as well. And Hoplon resubbed. Thank you very much. So, I knew this. I know I haven't left the door in, but that's okay. Because I like to just put it out there and then I go and drop that, and drop that, then build door here. Here. Oh, you can't build it until the walls are there. Okay, fair enough. And then I can build and construct a upstairs here, so that we can access the roof to do some work after. Slumbery Storm, thank you very much for the tip. Hi Quill, I joined your stream today as you ask why we watch you. I think it's because you're a nice and friendly guy. And by the way, I am planning to get you very drunk Monday. Oh no. I have to be awake to be able to play Stellaris on Tuesday. But you know, I've got a few hours to sleep that off. We'll see how it goes. Limestone blocks. Bam. And then once that's built, I'll build a staircase above this as well. And we'll get a nice series of stuff. So we'll get a cool little wall put in there. Why not make the dining room the inn and meeting area? They will still eat there. Your inn has to be way bigger than the one you have now. Really, does it? Well, I guess we can do that. I wonder what has to be bigger. Yeah, we'll name the migrants now that they've all arrived. I'll check out the wiki. Samurai Bison! Happy Hanukkah, Quill! L'chaim. Thank you very much. Dwarf Fortress Inn. So we'll find out some info about the actual Dwarf Fortress. Taverns. Tavern is a designated location fortress mode. A place where dwarves and visitors can socialize and entertain each other. Depending on the furnishings, patrons may also drink, eat, or rent a room for sleeping. A tavern may be designated from a meeting area or from a dining room. However, it has been reported the tavern keeper occupation only works if there's a meeting area associated with the tavern. Upon creation, the tavern is given a random name. Buildings that are helpful to taverns are tables and chairs, as well as containers for storing instruments and goblets. There should be some amount of empty space, dance floor. In addition, bedrooms can be assigned to a tavern by querying the room and selecting the location. When bedrooms are assigned to a tavern, they are called rented rooms on the location screen. Visitors who have petitioned and have been granted long-term residency status will assign themselves to a rented room in a tavern if there's one available. Doesn't say anything about size, but maybe we'll do a multi-floor inn outside. We could do something, and if we're going to do the actual multi-floor inn, I'm wondering if the staircase... Yeah, I'm actually going to cancel the staircase. Build control upstairs. We'll put it in the middle of the room or something like that. Oh, the floor interferes? Kind of awkward. Because I was thinking, leave the bottom floor empty, then up top, put in the tables for dining. And then above that, put in a couple of bedrooms. Can you have it all be part of the same thing? Oh, there's Warlin. Happy birthday. Forgot to put in the tip text. Well, thank you very much, Warlin. Oh. And very quickly, 2 more came out. Spitalier. I don't know if that's how I'm supposed to read your name, but thank you very much. Happy birthday, and thank you for the hours of entertainment. Thank you so much, you guys. You guys are really, really awesome today. Really appreciate it. It's been it's a good day. It's a good life. It's been a good year. It's crazy. Just crazy. Grumpy Forever. I still like that name. Thank you very much as well. You're so kind. Happy birthday, and congrats on being 1 year wiser. Well, I don't know about that. Thanks for all the great entertainment. Keep up the fun. You know, there's a certain amount of wisdom with age, but at the same time, I feel like some other brain processes are getting slower and worse. So we'll see. So did this staircase actually get done? Yeah, it did actually get done. So we'll keep the stairs outside then. That's fine. So I'm going to construct an up-down staircase just above this one. Limestone blocks. And then I don't think I can designate... Yeah, I can't... Until the staircase gets done, I can't designate the rest of the flooring. Make the second floor for the dining hall half the size and make it like a balcony. Oh, I see. Actually, I could just have it extend out here. That might be interesting. Oh, I like how the trees here, like, overreaches. It looks cool, but we're going to go and chop down the tree. It looks cool, therefore we must destroy it. Stupid nature. This staircase get done? Oh, totally did. Okay. So what I'm going to do here is build, construct floor. I'm going to start with this little bit here. And then... Yeah, I'm going to do that. Oh, and then we run out of limestone blocks. Well, I'm just use regular limestone because at least then the color will continue to match. But yeah, we need more blocks made. We do have the mason job set up, just everyone's pretty darn busy still hauling stuff. A billy goat. Nice. So when that floor comes in, so I mean, I guess I could go and I should remove rectangle. There we go. Trim out the grazing area. Then Quantum Jump, thank you very much. Happy birthday, Quill. Super looking forward to the meetup on Monday. Hopefully I will have finished my sketch of the were anteater in time to give it to you. Amazing. And Narnak, thank you. Happy birthday. Enjoy this bottle of virtual whiskey. Oh my god. I wonder if there's going to be like a whiskey shop or anything in Old Windsor. There's not a whole lot in Old Windsor. But I can like bring up to my limit back home. Oh. Which, if I'm only there 3 days, I'm not sure that I can bring the full usual amount, but we'll see. So if I make this a meeting area and assign a location. Okay, so we're going to create a new inn. I see. It's called the Circular Tongue. We're going to rename that one. We're going to name the location. Can I just not, like, fully name it? No, we have to select things. We'll randomize it again. The Regal Boulders, the Orb of Gulfs, the Tangled Flag, the Perfect Papers, the Book of Chapels, the Pinks of Charms, the Silver of Skinning, the Hatchets of Action, the Admired Volcano. Oh, I like the Speechless Gold. There we go. So that's the name of our compound, or of our inn. Yosapalder, thank you very much. Wanted some, but I don't want to be charged the last day of the month. It runs tight end for another month. See if it aligns another time. Also, please tin and bronze, same location, use it. Yes, yeah. Or tin and copper, you mean, is in the same location, therefore we can make bronze. Yeah, absolutely. So are you guys, like, hanging out in the inn already? Socialize, diplomat. Oh, nice. Okay, build door. Let's get a door there and there. And the flooring's starting to happen. Excellent. These flooring jobs take so long. That's why it takes, like, you don't build over ground most of the time, because it's so much work. White Onak, thank you very much for the sub. The gold of speech would have been even better for a tavern. Yeah, maybe. Tavern needs a manager and performer. We'll work on it here. I'm not, like, done the tavern yet, so I don't want to build too many things. But I suppose what I could do is preemptively, we'll throw down some containers, one in each corner of this floor here, which is going to be probably most of the empty part. I don't know. I guess we could put a table down here too. So we could go with, how's this not inside? Oh, the roof's not done yet. Right. Finish the roof. Admiral Woolley, thank you very much for the resub. What are you going to do with the caged animals? We should put them in the dining room and the inn to look cool. Oh, we have a visitor. A human hammerman is here. How cool is that? The brook just froze over. What the hell are those things? What's that? Oh, buzzard. Overcome with terror. No. I said no. Oh, we're slaughtering a yak. A yak? Slaughtering a yak. Listen to story. Huh. Visitors come by for diplomacy and to relax. This is neat. Who's telling the story? Listen to story. Listen to story. Well, this one is like purple exclamation mark. Are they actually telling the story or is someone else coming? No. No. Buzzards are interrupting people. But we do have some military dwarves here, so they're going to be fighting against the buzzard if they keep coming and annoying us, so that's fine.
Why do you think I can do this?
You can end up hiring the mermaid, but you need a tavern designated bedroom. Yeah. I don't know if the people hang out and they decide to stick around for a long time. That's cool. Okay, build, construct wall. Oh yeah, we don't have the blocks, that's why I was waiting, but that's okay. There we go, we do have some limestone blocks again. Lovely. Do that. Get another one set up over here. There we are. And you get a doorway in there. Oh, the walls aren't up yet, so it doesn't count. Oh, also, actually, I want some of these to be fortifications. You know, sort of windows that people can see through, but push comes to shove, we can put our army up here. And they can shoot out the windows at people down below. You can shoot, I think, one Z level off.
You think I can do this?
So they can shoot from up there. Alright, let's rename the migrants.
No, I can't do it.
While we're waiting for a bunch of work to finish. So we got 9 new migrants. And we gotta shuffle the subscriber list. So we've got... Wait, didn't we already have this one? No, okay. So we have... that one Marine. We have... Ronner Mandy. Cato Heresy. Like that name. Vicryman. Wow, you're someone who was a dwarf a long time ago. Aim on Fire. Smountain, or S Mountain. I like Smountain. We've got God Save the Quill, which is going to be too long, I think. So I think we're just going to go Save the Quill. I think that'll be short enough to fit. We've got Pedro F. Custodio. And finally, Rockin' Rimmer. Bam. Small migration wave compared to the last one. I think they heard that a bunch of them died last time, so they're a little bit nervous. One Marine was in Darkest Dungeon, that's true. And Mashido, thank you very much for the sub. The resub. Alright, how's the upstairs going? Wow, this place is busy. I see why people are saying make it a big place. But I kind of like that it's kind of crowded. It looks interesting. What are these guys? More humans? Yeah, we got a couple of them. Warrior and a Traveler. Socialize, socialize. I'll probably make them happy too. Maybe spend, I don't know if it'll waste too much time, but we'll see. Still waiting for construction up here. They haven't like suspended it or anything like that. Oh, they did. Sometimes they get in each other's way and then they suspend these build jobs. Ethereal! Thank you very much for the resub. Kill the humans. No, man, they can... No, that's fine. They're not traitors. Well, I don't know. Press enter on the general tab of people listening to the story, the person telling the story. You can see what the story is about. Awesome! Awesome! Okay, next time to tell stories, we're going to do that. That's wicked cool. I was wondering about that. It's just like books. Like, it's got all this procedural fiction in this game. Remember to fortify the hospital. Right? Yes, that's true. Let's take a look here. Yeah, because we smooth out the walls. Now we can carve fortifications, which we're going to do. There we go. So we can always put, like, ranged dwarves here to shoot at people inside the hospital in case they turn out to be were creatures. There are 2 mountains, are there? Oh, how did... Okay, sometimes that happens, and sometimes people lose their name. I mean, maybe I just screwed that up and put it in twice. That's entirely possible. But, alright, so we're gonna have Daft73. I mean, no one has no nickname here, so I don't know who I overrode, if anything. I don't know if it was me or if it happened automatically. Does every dwarf have a name, a room? No. Not necessarily. Listen to the story. So if I hit... In the early winter of 36, the Even Tomb held a procession in geared pools as part of the Gilded Celebration. The event featured banners, costumes, incense burning, a performance of the meandering periwinkle, and images. Cool. That's very neat. Very neat. I think the flooring's all done here. Some more wall going on. Actually, I guess... Well, actually, I guess the best way is to still do it the way I'm doing it now. Which is draw out the whole thing. Oh, we don't have enough limestone blocks for everything, so we'll just wait. And a couple of fortification blocks there. And there. Okay. You can also get information about songs and dances in the tavern. That's wonderful. Some of the floors might have been suspended. Oh, that's true. Oh, I'm accidentally canceling. jobs. Instead of unsuspending them, I'm using the wrong key. Oh, I don't want walls on our floors in the bottom bit. That's where the walls go. Let's see how this goes. Oh, another thief. All right, that's fine. Riddick Poison, thank you very much for the birthday wishes and the tip. Happy birthday, a long-time viewer. Sadly, money is tight, so I can't say. Well, dude, what are you doing? If money is tight, it's like, save your money. Real life. All right, I was gonna say real life is more important than gaming. I don't know if that's true, but it's hard to game if real life isn't going well. So, you know. You should make bone crafts. Paying the iron price means killing, so your bones for the fallen to trade. Oh, that's a possibility, but I like saying we pay the iron mug price. And that one Marine, hey, there we go. Well, happy birthday, Quill. I recently rewatched your Sims 4 Let's Play. If you had any thought of continuing that at any time, I love The Sims so much. Huge fan of The Sims 4 as well. I think it's a pretty good version of it. No plans right now, but who knows? Cancels clean patient. What do we need a patient for? Who's sick? So you are cleaning a patient. What happened to Pedro? Pedro just joined. What's wrong with you? Well, you're 83 years old. That's not bad. Left hand is mangled beyond recognition. Left wrist is mangled beyond recognition. No, but... Oh, Pedro's fighting. Did you fall off the roof or something? Because the only event so far is the Papermaker's lower body takes the full force of the impact, bruising the muscle and bruising the fat. Left hand takes the full force of the impact. Artery's been opened by the attack. But it doesn't say by who or anything like that. They're fighting the buzzards. But Pedro's not in there. Interrupted by... Is there any chance that they were on the roof and the buzzard came by, so they dodged the buzzard and then they fell? That is possible. Something like that might have happened. He might have fallen off the roof. He just fell down the stairs. He owed money to some people. Damn, well that is an inauspicious start for you, buddy. Buzzard's attacking a Fisher Dwarf. Bronze sword and a buckler. Cannot just stand up. Duplicitous stain. This is not hunting fighting. Actually just fighting. I guess the buzzards are coming by. And, you know, some dwarves would be scared away. But the hunters are like, no, I'll just kill you. We have no water source. Yeah, everything is frozen right now. So patients have no water, which is too bad. We have plenty of booze. But we might need to dig our way to the caverns to find a water source. God damn, the inn is packed. That's crazy. Fill water skin. Got wine. How well equipped did the dwarves become? That's a great question, actually. Let's see. The Granite Books over here, which are leather ranged people, are almost completely equipped in full leather gear. They all have their ranged weapon. And over here we've got our metal group. Yeah, metal. Joppleju, thank you very much for the sub. So, metal armor, pretty well kitted out, and melee. So by the time we get to the end, not a whole lot of gear there. The weapons are all equipped, though, so that's nice to see. But we still have a lot of armor to make. We are making steel armor. Steel armor, very good. We could be making some bronze as well. That is true. I think right now I'm still happy with smelting what we've got. So there's a few other little repeats of the coal there to make sure we've got lots of it being produced so we don't run shy of that.